well early on, so I was always.
Do you know, for my first, maybe 2 comedy festival shows, maybe 3,
Probably 3.
had to, well, not had to, was lovely enough to work the door of my comedy festival shows. But then she would watch, like, stick around in case there were latecomers. So poor Soph, and my jokes were so bad then, and she would have to see the show 30 times in a row. And
That's not. That's a good friend.
And sometimes she'd stick around because I'd only have 3 people in the audience, and so I'd be like, "So can you laugh?" And so she'd be like laughing, so that it wasn't just 3 people staring at me. Because then it was better, I thought in the head, to have 3 people and a woman laughing like a psychopath in the back of the room.
No, I would strategically sit in the middle, so that it, I was my sort of voice carried because there was nobody else at the gigs. And the one time I had like plans one night not to sit and watch the show because I
had a life.
Yeah. And it was the night that you had like a reviewer.
Oh no!
Nobody else turned up. Well, maybe like one other person.
No, it was Nick Cody, who's obviously a comedian.
Yeah.
So it was him and
reviewing
his
or
girl.
watching?
No, him and his girlfriend, who had both seen the show before, and a reviewer, and nobody else. And so I laughed.
I was like, oh, I better not leave because it's a bit sad.
That is true.
So I stayed and scanned my plans.
Is there anything you can tell us about Tommy that we might not know, aside to Tommy, or anything about him as a person that we see a very fun light?
What are you going to tell him about my boring life?
No, I'm just interested. I like when you meet someone's friends, they often get a different you to what we get.
I think you sort of wear your heart on your sleeve, and what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't like you don't tell as many long stories when we hang out, but that might be because I talk a lot too, so it's like
I don't tell as many long.
I mean, he tells many long stories.
Sometimes you can go on.
Isn't that a funny way to describe when you're talking someone up? I mean, he doesn't tell as many long stories as he does.
Are you talking about in stand-up? I tell long stories?
No, I think she means in life.
Yeah. Is this your hint? Tell me that.
No, your stories are great.
Normally it's you accusing me of the long stories.
Yeah, I think she panicked. She was put on the spot, and she doesn't mean it.
No, it's funny you say that, because up next we have more of your chat with Sophie, one of your best mates, and it's a very long tale.
Is it? Because we're meant to keep people listening.
It's a goodie though.
Hit 105.
Harry and Tommy.
If you've just joined us, we've been reuniting Tommy with one of his best mates from New Zealand. We surprised him. She popped over and popped out of nowhere, which elicited a noise kind of like, oh!
Yeah, I really wasn't aware I made that noise, and it's embarrassing.
Anyhow, you've been having a great catch up.
Yes.
But up next, you told us a brilliant story about some of the shenanigans that you two used to get up to.
And stay tuned, because it is still a very valid and great way to get free drinks. You still remember the proposal?
Oh, yes, I do.
Whose proposal?
Well,
this is a great story, although we have different versions of the story.
Yeah, because I think mine makes me have to be a much bigger hero.
Correct.
I don't even know if you told me that if you propose at a bar, there was, I think it was one of your friends who had proposed at a restaurant or something.
Yes.
Anyway, and then the restaurant, to congratulate them, gave them free drinks. And so we'd had a big night out together, and we were like at a karaoke bar, this real seedy divey bar.
It was packed too.
Yeah,
It was like 250 people in there. It was really packed.
And we were like, let's propose in public. And so Soph got up and sung.
Shania Twain.
Yeah, Shania Twain.
Man, I feel like a woman. It's great.
And so I gave the chick the heads up that was running it that I wanted to propose to my girlfriend. And so I got the microphone, they cut the music out, and I got down on one knee. And Soph's great at drama, and also crying's a specialty, despite not seeing any tears today. And so she started crying, and I said, will you marry me? She said, I don't know what to say. and the whole crowd started chanting, yes, yes, yes. Said yes, and we hugged. Weird for a couple that have been married. Just a very platonic friendship hug.
High five. And where's that drink?
And the crowd erupted, but they did. They girls started giving so champagne, and blokes came over with beers for me, and we felt so bad.
Oh, yeah, but then I think it was almost like the place was so dodged that it wasn't really what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like
the proposal.
Bottles of champagne.
Oh, yeah, I got a VB.
Yeah,
I got one VB.
I think maybe I got like someone else's half
You
drunk
picked the wrong
glass.
place.
Yeah, we picked the wrong place.
Voodoo is where you need to be faking your proposal.
Yeah, you can have a dollar off your box of goon.
Yeah, but then people started asking questions and it all started to unravel a bit, so we had to make a quick exit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think at one stage you thought one of the boys that was asking questions was quite cute, and so I saw my wife that I just proposed to having a crack at a dude, and I was like, I think it's probably time to go. Babe, you've got your hand on his chest a lot.
She's kissing him, not you. Well, we hope you liked your surprise.
Thank you.
You can thank Australian Lamb. They've made this all possible.
It sounds weird to say thanks, Australian Lamb. Especially when I'm looking you in the eyes. Thanks, Lamb.
Plenty more reunions at the party tomorrow, all thanks to Australian Lamb. Share lamb, not selfies. Reconnect face-to-face this summer over some Australian Lamb. And if you would like to see Tommy's reaction to being reunited with his mate Soph, you can check out the video on our socials. Carrie Tommy Show.
Carrie and Tommy are bringing the laughs to the table for your drive home. Aussie Lamb brings everyone to the table. Get together and share the lamb this summer. For recipe inspiration, visit australianlamb.com.au.
Carrie Bickmore
and Tommy Little.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hit 105. The home of Carrie and Tommy.
Hit 105. Always rely on Reflex for sharper print and vibrant colours. All proudly Australian made.
A nose to tail on the M1 southbound right lane after the Logan motorway through Logan Homes sees delays back to about Bryant's Road. Got some busy going too on the Western Freeway outbound Intrapilli out towards Victory Pocket. Want to get Foxtel? Well, the big Foxtel 2020 sale is now on. Get the world's best drama, sports, movies and Netflix all in one place. Search Foxtel or call 131 787. Shop a day. Back soon on Hit 105.
Stav, Abby and Matt want to make 2020 the year you live stress-free. So we're giving away our most precious prize yet, time. Register now at hit105.com.au. Listen to Stav, Abby and Matt from 6 a.m. and all day for your name.
RACQ members save 4 cents per litre at participating Puma energy stations. See racq.com/Puma for details.
Hit 105's Live Stress-Free.
Kit McGrath will support your child from their very first day at school till their last important exam with our professional, personalised tutoring. Your child's English and math skills make a big difference to their confidence, their results and their opportunities. Kit McGrath tutors are qualified teachers with the time to focus on your child's individual needs. With Kit McGrath English and Maths tutoring, your child can really improve and feel great about their learning. For in-centre or online tutoring, book a free assessment today at kitmcgrath.com.au.
The BMW Expo sale event is on February 13 to 15. For 72 hours only, receive exceptional opportunities across selected BMW vehicles. Visit Brisbane BMW or Westside BMW this Thursday to Saturday to secure your ultimate driving machine.
This year, I'm moving all my recruitment to the Salvation Army Employment Plus.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Well, I've made a resolution to move forward and give back.
Well, how can a recruitment company help you do that?
They're a not-for-profit and actually give money to the Salvation Army to help Australia's less fortunate get back on their feet. And they have over 10,000 job seekers available right now.
That's awesome. How do I find them?
You can find work or workers at employmentplus.com.au.
If injury or sickness affects your income, talk to Shine Lawyers to get the superannuation compensation you're entitled to. Free initial consultation, no win, no fee, conditions apply. Call Shine Lawyers on 13 11 99 and let's write more.
Need power? If your car is struggling to start, you may need a new battery. We can check your existing battery and fit a new one for you at Super Cheap Auto. Conditions and charges apply.
Building your dream home can now be your reality. Buy at Springfield Rise at Spring Mountain and you could have the benefit of low interest rates, state and federal incentives, plus a bonus $10,000 housewarming gift on selected blocks. Now's the time to elevate your life. Visit springfieldrise.com.au or call 1800 223 050. See website for terms, conditions and eligibility criteria.
If you're feeling stressed thinking about all the meals you got to cook this week, have you
am.
heard about Weight Loss Refreshed by You Foods? It is the answer for you. They're fresh, never frozen, ready-made meals. They're all portion controlled and they're under 350 calories and they're ready in 2 minutes.
And do I need to be an expert chef?
Of course you don't need to be an expert chef. They've got the expert chef.
Yeah, so give You Foods a go. Save so much time and so much money. You can smash out your meals in under 2 minutes. Get your week sorted with You Foods. Shop the new summer menu online now. Just head to youfoods.com. It's youfoods with a Z.com.
Have you travelled on the upgraded Logan motorway? With speeds at 100 k's per hour, you can save up to 20 minutes. The improved Logan motorway, the quicker way to go. Take it today.
They're more than just a pet. They're family. So if something happens,
Mum, I think Rupert's sick.
give them care they can count on with RACQ Pet Insurance. We've been looking after Queenslanders of all kinds for over a century, so you can trust us to be there for your pet when they need us most.
Good boy.
Get RACQ Pet Insurance today. Buy online and save $50. Pet insurance issued by RACQ Insurance Limited. Consider the PDS at racq.com. Conditions apply.
Flash sale at Harvey Norman, Thursday only. Up to 40% off selected lounge and dining furniture available for immediate delivery. Villa Queen bed frame and Sleepmaker Cirque 2 mattress package just $599. Nifty style rugs from just $99 each. 60 months interest free. No deposit, no interest with 60 equal monthly payments until February 2025. Minimum financed amount $1,000. Approved applicants only. Interest applies if you do not comply with terms and conditions. Fees and exclusions apply. This Thursday only. Harvey Norman Flash sale.
New car time? Get a great deal on a new Toyota and the value stays with you year after year. Like Hilux Rugged X Auto. Drive away from $63,990. Still feeling it? You will be with Hilux Rugged X. When it comes to utes, it's the ideal partner for your next adventure. See your local Toyota dealer. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota. Terms and conditions apply. Offer ends February 29 unless extended.
Husey and F. Gonna start with the Dancing with the Stars juggernaut on Channel 10. You were very good and we're voting for you at home. Now tell us, what did the producer say to you today?
All right, so I went in today to do an interview. A producer pulled me aside. I thought this will be good. This will be a compliment. And I said, how do you think last night went?
Oh, they said, how do you think it went?
Yes.
Oh, you never want to do that.
Husey and F. Driving you home. Weekdays from 5.
On Brisbane's Hit 105.
The Athlete's Foot, the perfect fit for all sports for the whole family.
Follow Carrie and Tommy on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Carrie Tommy Show.
Afternoon doing it all thanks to Australian Lamb, bringing Australia together chop by chop.
Yeah. Have you smashed down a lamb burger today?
Oh, no, I could go one now.
Okay.
Forget lunch. I feel like we need to move on from lunch. What's the combination of lunch and dinner?
Linner.
I feel
Or
like
dunch.
Linner needs to become the new thing like brunch, because it's about this time of day every day that I'm so hungry.
Can we call it dunch?
Dunch.
We'll have
Yeah.
breakfast, brunch.
Lunch, dunch, and dinner.
Yeah. We're having lamb burgers for dunch, everybody. Hey, up next, one of the new Rise.
Little.
Because every year at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, and the gala goes around the country, there's one new explosion. Someone cracks through and makes the big time. And at the last one, this person has absolutely blown the roof off comedy, and she joins us now. It's Steph Tisdale. G'day, Steph.
Yeah.
Was that too much?
Yeah, it was too nice. I felt awkward.
You did. You had the most amazing gala spot, because I don't think people understand that in comedy you go from completely unknown, and then if you have a spot like yours, do you know how many million views your comedy spot would have gotten online and on TV? And...
Look, let's not show off that it might be nearly 4 million, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, I haven't double checked it. I know it's over 3. That's all I know.
Let's get it to 4.
I'm just playing around. Yeah, nearly 4.
And what was in your spot? What was it? What's your thing?
Honestly, do you know what it was that grabbed people? I spoke about having a ginger boyfriend and what we would name our hybrid Aboriginal ginger kids, and people went nuts for it. There was Gingerigeny, Aboriginal, Indigenous, and then the one that people went nuts for was Boomeranga. So
Boomerang is so great.
But I copped a fair bit too, because people were saying rang is a bad word, and I didn't know that, right? Because it's like, I didn't know it was a bad word, and it's also the irony of of an Indigenous woman using the word ranga. Do you know what I mean? And now I feel real bad. I don't like doing that joke anymore.
Oh, and I've just made you do it then.
Yeah,
Sorry, mate.
exactly. If you could see I'm cringing. I'm like,
Hey, it's very rare that I see a show title that actually gets me interested about the stand-up show.
Yeah.
Because you're touring at the moment, and your show is called Baby Beryl, and then it says, in search of someone named Beryl.
well, it could be Sharon.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
what
who's
are you
Beryl?
doing? Who's Beryl?
Well, I don't know. We'll find out together, I suppose. Eh? Come to the show.
Are you just looking? Are you just looking for barrels around the country?
I was. This is actually really taken a bit. Like the original show has completely changed course, and I really can't ruin the show. But
Yeah, sure.
I was looking for Baby Beryl. So at first we had this, like, we were going to really heavily market like hashtag find Baby Beryl, but since I have really found a much deeper meaning. It's really weird.
This is a good sell because I'm in. I'm intrigued.
Well, it's half chat show as well.
Okay.
So it's
Which means you're lazy and you didn't finish a full show.
Pretty much. That's exactly. No, well, I like the idea, right? Of I think like it's odd because like you said, I've kind of been doing better or being more successful in a very short amount of time.
You've blown up, mate. You've blown up.
But it's really weird for me to like grapple with that because I go, do you know what I was doing this afternoon? I was just sitting on the street, like just in Melbourne, just sitting on the floor in South Bank, and people were looking at me funny. Like, I don't know how to be anything other than what I am. And I love this idea of like, everybody's got a lesson that everybody else can learn from. And just because you have a platform, people think that you've got an extra special lesson to teach. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
Completely. And so I just love the idea of just getting like a stranger from the audience just being like, man, what have you been through in your life? Like, what can you teach me? And honestly, I've done a couple of shows in Perth. It has been unreal. Like, the stories that have come out of people, like we've had audience members crying. Like,
so it's almost self-help.
I
You're
guess.
doing an Oprah tour.
Oh. I guess I really hope I don't get in trouble.
Secret.
But like, I'm really scared that somebody's gonna be like, you can't cancel people on stage.
You can make them laugh though, and that's what you do so well. And laughter is the best medicine. See, so everyone starts crying on stage and they walk off in stitches.
That's what I reckon.
Are you going to say your
I'm
thing?
not going to ask the thing that you think I ask every comedian about how in tragedy there's often laughter and how they
And how
sit
important
side
that
by
is.
side and how anyway.
That's a big part of the show there, Carrie. I totally agree with you.
Oh, there you go. Did you hear that, Tommy?
I'm not saying it's not right, but Steph, if Carrie is ever interviewing you and she says to you, and Steph, how important is laughter in times of tragedy? Just know in your heart of hearts, she has no idea what to ask you, and that's her go-to panic question when she's got nothing.
You know what it's better than though?
What?
Is when a male journalist goes, "What's it like being a female in comedy?"
Oh, I thought you just meant female.
What's it like being a female?
But that's the common one that we get is so comedy. A woman.
Yeah. Do you get it doubled up? Do you get what's it
big
like being a
time.
woman in comedy, and then going, what's it like being an Indigenous woman in comedy?
Oh, big time. And then somebody was asking me earlier, they were like, oh, you know, do you feel like you have to talk about it? And I was like, yeah, if you don't broach the topic, they'll be looking at you going, where is she from? She doesn't look like me. You know, you have to represent something whether you want to or not. So,
Well, you are touring the company. You're touring the country with your new show, Baby Beryl. You were in search for someone named Beryl, but it's taken a turn. What turn has it taken? Find out when you go see Steph's show. Tickets at stephtidsdale.com.
You fellas are the best. I love you.
Love you. Cheers.
Bye.
Carrie and Tommy are the perfect combo for your drive home. Another perfect combo? Your mates and Australian lamb. This summer, get together and share the lamb. For recipe inspiration, visit australianlamb.com.au.
Carrie Bickmore
And Tommy Little.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hit 105. The home of Carrie and Tommy.
Hit 105. Now is the time to jump on the bandwagon as a Brisbane Lions member. Membership.lions.com.au.
The crash on Anzac Avenue westbound around Discovery Drive through Mango Hill. Car into a tree on Camp Cable Road around Edelston Road through Jimboomba. Crash on Cut Street around Victoria Avenue through Margate. And a car into a barrier on the M1 southbound right lane through Logan Home. Pickles Brisbane is holding a trucks, trailers, construction and agricultural equipment auction this Thursday. Search Pickles 66 today for more information and to find what you're looking for. Chopper Day back soon on Hit 105.
Show me you love me.
Happy Valentine's Day.
This Valentine's Day, we are celebrating singles.
We want you to do single song dedication. If you know a single person or you are single, call up.
Hey, I just wanted to give a shout out. You don't even need a guy because you're amazing and you're going to have a great Valentine's Day and I really, really love you. Yes, me. Oh, and I want to hear single ladies.
3837-1234 and pick that perfect song for that single. That's 3837-1234 and be listening this Valentine's Day.
Hit 105.
Whether you run, jump, kick or bounce, the Athlete's Foot has a fit for all sports for the whole family. Every player needs the right shoes. So get your family fitted by the experts at the Athlete's Foot. Now with MyFit 3D exclusive technology that provides the best fit for your foot. We've got a huge range of the biggest brands, including Asics, New Balance, Adidas, Mizuno and X-Blades, and a 30-day fit guarantee. Whatever your sport, we've got the shoes for you. Shop online or find your nearest store at theathletesfoot.com.au.
Have you discovered the Northside's largest award-winning dealership with 4 big brands, Holden, Nissan, Renault and HSV, new and used, in one super-sized state-of-the-art location? Then you must see Village Motors, next to IKEA at North Lakes.
At 1300 Home Tutor, we asked parents what's their biggest worry.
My kids having no money and no future.
Not just watching them struggle and make the same mistakes I did.
You're not the only concerned mum and dad. Trust your instincts. Get them the help they need now. 1300 Home Tutor can help all your kids get their schoolwork back on track for one low weekly fee. Scholarships available now. Don't wait. Visit 1300hometutor.com.au or
Phone 1300 Home Tutor. It just adds up.
Okay, team, listen up. We can save this. We can, because this is what we've trained to do. So let's dig deep this storm season and see what we can save on these policies. Let's do this!
The Suncorp insurance team want to help you save this storm season. That's why, when you buy new Suncorp home insurance online, you could get $100 off your premium. Get a quote today. Search Suncorp Home Insurance. Terms and conditions apply. Issued by Suncorp Insurance. Before buying, read the PDS. Go to suncorp.com.au for a copy.
WTF is happening at Nando's this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Make your mouth happy with a quarter peri-peri chicken, 4 barbecue ribs, plus a regular side. And all just $11 for a short time only at Nando's, the home of peri-peri chicken.
Hi, bartender. Surprise me.
Beer.
I'm gluten-free.
Wine.
More fizz.
Champers.
More refreshing.
G&T.
Ugh, less sugar.
Quincy. You want a Quincy?
You're the drinks whisperer.
It's a gift. Quincy.
Drink different.
It's the night Australia's been waiting for.
Tonight, 7:30, the dinner parties
Are back.
You've been having some dramas, huh?
One marriage unravels.
He's going for the kill me. What?
Before your very eyes.
This means nothing to you. See you later.
Then, the new season drama.
You can do this.
That will hit you.
It's okay.
Right in the heart.
What have you done?
New married.
Followed by new Doctor tonight on 9.
You want anything from the shops?
Yeah. Do they have anything freezing cold? Like sitting in a bobsled between a snowman and an ice sculpture, racing down a mountain on a planet where it's always winter, but with a bit of fizz. Want a Sprite?
Introducing Mercedes. Right now at Mercedes-Benz, take advantage of demonstrator offers across the range with 3 years complimentary scheduled servicing. Visit your Mercedes-Benz retailer and make someday today. Ends February 29. While stocks last. Terms, conditions and exclusions apply.
At Bunnings Trade, we're made for the trade. With our national network of stores, we've got what you need when you need it. We also keep the same hours that you do. Just drive in, load up, and you'll be on your way in no time. Bunnings Trade, made for the trade.
Oh my God. After the holidays, we're all wishing we were a little thinner.
Becky, look at her butt.
But at Hit 105, we're about to help you gain some weight. In your wallet. Stab Abby and Matt's $10,000 Alpha Bucks is back.
You want $10,000?
Thank you so much, guys.
8 a.m. every morning.
Start your 2020 making new memories with a new Suzuki. Check out the great offers. Visit Suzuki QLD for details.